Who do you want to help write and illustrate a storybook this time? I'm so glad you're gonna help me. Let's get started. Which one of my stories do you want to help me write and illustrate now? The parade, playing in the snow, something I made. My friend came to play. Okay, let's read that story together. The Parade by Green Kitten. My name is Green Kitten, and we had a parade after lunch at school yesterday. It was so exciting. We all lined up on the playground, and everyone got to carry a great big balloon. That's how it all started. Okay, here's some more questions. I'm ready. Are you? When did we have our big parade? After lunch, that's when it was. Okay, ready for another question? Where did we line up? Yep, we lined up on the playground, all right. Here it is. Okay, here's the last question. What did we get to hold? Yep, that's what it was, a great big balloon. Then everybody got to choose what else they were going to do in the parade. It was hard to decide, so I did two things. What do you want to happen next in the story? Rode a tricycle, played a drum. Played a drum, that was great. Ready? Then everybody got an instrument to play. I played a big red drum. I tied my balloon to my drumsticks and we started to march. I marched right next to my good friend Blue. She blew a silver whistle. Okay, here's some more questions. Where did I tie my balloon? Oh, try it again. It was something else I said in the story. That's right. I tied the balloon on my drumsticks, like this. Okay, question number 2. Who marched next to Green Kitten? Of course. And here you are, Blue. Okay, here's the last question. What instrument did Blue play? A whistle. You remembered. We marched in our parade all the way to... Well, we went to a couple of places. Which place do you want me to go in this story? The park. Steve's house. Steve's house. Okay, here's the rest of the story. Our marching band marched all the way to Steve's house. Steve was very surprised. Steve and Mailbox listened to us play our instruments. And then Mr. Salt and Mrs. Pepper brought us a snack. The end. Okay, here's some more questions. Who listened to us? Steve and Mailbox. Yeah, that's who listened. Okay, question number 2. In the story, how did Steve feel when he saw our marching band at his house? Yep, he was very surprised. Okay, here's the last question. Who brought us the snack? Mr. Salt and Mrs. Pepper. They're great cooks, aren't they? Well, that's the end of the story. Did you like it? Thanks for helping me write and illustrate this storybook. Should we put this story in the paper so our friends can read it? Put your article down on one of these blank pages, okay? Good reporting. Now you just have 3 more articles to go. I really need your help writing and illustrating my storybooks. Come on! Which one of my stories do you want to help me write and illustrate now? The parade, playing in the snow, something I made. My friend came to play. You got it. Let's read that one. Playing in the Snow by Green Kitten. One day, Red Kitten and I went outside to play in the snow. It was really cold, so we put on our warmest hats. Okay, are you ready to help me remember so we can illustrate the end of the story? Where did we play in the snow? We went outside. You're right. That's why it was so cold. Okay, ready for another question? Who played in the snow with me? Red Kitten is right. Here he is. Okay, here's the last question. What did we put on? Yep, we put on hats. That's it, see? We played and played in the snow. What do you want us to do in the snow? Made a snowman. Went sledding. Went sledding. Great! Are you ready? We got my brand new sled out of the garden shed. Then we took turns pulling each other on it. I rode in the sled while Red Kitten pretended to be a horse pulling a sleigh. Okay, I'm ready for some more questions so we can illustrate the story. What did we play with? Yep, we played with my new sled. Okay, question number 2. Where was my sled? Yep, it was in the garden shed. There it is. Okay, here's the last question. What did Red Kitten pretend to be? A horse pulling a sleigh. You remembered. Which part of the story do you want to happen next? Made snow angels. Sledded down a big hill. We made snow angels. Okay, here's the story. Red Kitten and I got tired from pulling the sled, so we laid down to make snow angels. Soon it was evening and we went inside. We warmed up with hot chocolate. The end. Okay, are you ready to help me remember so we can illustrate the end of the story? What did we make in the snow when we were tired? Snow angels. That's exactly right. See? There they are. Okay, ready for another question? When did we go inside? Yep, it was evening. The day went by quickly. Okay, here's the last question. How did we warm up? Hot chocolate. It tasted delicious. Well, that's the end of the story. Did you like it? Thanks for helping me write and illustrate this storybook. Thank you. Do you want that story to go in the Big News Gazette so our friends can read all about it? How about putting your story down on a blank page? That makes 3. Only 2 more and your paper will be finished. I'm so glad you're gonna help me. Let's get started. Which one of my stories do you want to help me write and illustrate now? The parade. Playing in the snow. Something I made. My friend came to play. You got it. Let's read that one. Something I Made by Green Kitten. Purple Kangaroo was having a birthday, and I wanted to make him a present. At first, I didn't know what to make. I looked at some books to help me get ideas. After thinking about it all morning, I decided what to make. Can you help me remember the story so we can illustrate the pictures for it? Who did I want to make a present for? It was Purple Kangaroo, all right. That's because it was his birthday. And here he is. Okay, ready for another question? Where did I look for ideas? In some books. That's exactly where I looked. Okay, here's the last question. How long did I think about what to make? Yep, all morning. That's a long time to think of ideas. But I thought of some good ones. I tried to think about what Purple Kangaroo likes to do best. He likes toys and music. Which one do you think is best for a present for him? You decide and we'll read about it. Toys? Musical instruments? Toys. Purple Kangaroo does like toys for sure. Here goes. I thought that Purple Kangaroo would love a toy. He plays with his toys every night before bed. His favorite thing to do is play with animals. so I looked in my art trunk to see what I could use to make a toy. Okay, here's some more questions. When does Purple Kangaroo always play with his toys? Uh-oh, that's not quite it. Yep, he plays every night before he goes to bed. Okay, question number 2. What are Purple Kangaroo's favorite toys? Animals just like these. You're right. Okay, here's the last question. Where did I look to find things to make the present? In my art trunk. Yep, because there's all kinds of art supplies in there. I made a couple of things for Purple Kangaroo. Which one do you want to read about? Spider puppet, caterpillar. The caterpillar. I'm pretty good at making those. Okay, ready? I used an egg carton and pipe cleaners to make a caterpillar. Then I decorated it with paint and glitter. I even made a tiny butterfly out of paper and hid it under the caterpillar. Purple Kangaroo loved the present and was so surprised when he found the butterfly. The end. Okay, here's some more questions. What did I use to make the caterpillar? An egg carton and pipe cleaners is right. I used the pipe cleaner for the antenna, like this. Okay, ready for another question? What did I hide under the caterpillar? A butterfly, and I made it myself. Here it is. Okay, here's the last question. How did Purple Kangaroo feel when he found the butterfly? Surprised, really surprised. Well, that's the end of the story. Did you like it? Thanks for helping me write and illustrate this storybook. Should we put this story in the paper so our friends can read it? How about putting your story down on a blank page? That makes 4 terrific articles. Just one more to go. I really need your help writing and illustrating my storybooks. Come on. Which one of my stories do you want to help me write and illustrate now? The parade, playing in the snow, something I made. My friend came to play. Okay, let's read that story together. My Friend Came to Play by Green Kitten. Yesterday, Green Puppy came to play at my house. She had never been to my house before, so I was a little bit nervous. When she knocked on the door, she was holding lots of toys. This was going to be okay, I thought. Okay, here's some more questions. Who came to play? Yep, it was Green Puppy. Here she is. Okay, ready for another question? How did I feel before Green Puppy came over? You're right. I felt nervous because she never ever been to my house before, and I didn't know what it was going to be like. Okay, here's the last question. What did Green Puppy bring with her? Yep, she brought toys. Lots of them. Here they are. We played lots of things. Which one do you want to read about? Spaceship, hide and seek. Spaceship, good choice. Okay, here's the story. We looked through the toys she brought and decided to play with her spaceship. We pretended we were astronauts and were riding through outer space. Then we landed on a planet and met some nice space aliens. Okay, here's some more questions. I'm ready. Are you? What did we play with first? Yes, we played with the spaceship first. You're a good rememberer. Okay, question number 2. What did we pretend we were? Yep, astronauts. Okay, here's the last question. Who did we meet in the story? Yep, we met space aliens. They were very nice. Then Green Puppy wanted to play something else. We did so many things. Which do you want to read about? Blocks, Ball. Blocks. Okay, here it is. Next we played with my big blocks in the backyard. We built a giant pirate ship. We used the pillowcase for a pirate flag. We played all afternoon, and I was sad when it was time for Green Puppy to go home. The end. Okay, are you ready to help me remember so we can illustrate the end of the story? Where did we play with blocks? Uh-oh, that's not quite it. Gee, oops. I didn't say that in the story. Try again, okay? Yep, it was in the backyard, right under the trees. See? Okay, question number 2. What did we make the pillowcase into? Gee, oops. I didn't say that in the story. Try again, okay? You can read it all over again if you want. Just click on the arrow first. Yep, a flag. It looked just like this. Okay, here's the last question. How did I feel when Green Puppy had to go home? Gee, oops. I didn't say that in the story. Try again, okay? Sad, yeah. But I knew we could play the next day, so it was okay. Well, that's the end of the story. Did you like it? Thanks for helping me write and illustrate this storybook. Thank you. Do you want that story to go in the Big News Gazette so our friends can read all about it? When you put that article down on the last page, your newspaper will be all done. Number 5. That's it. The Big News Gazette is ready to go.
You can put your paper on an empty hanger. Hey, wow, do you know what this is? Your 15th edition of the Big News Gazette. And here's another piece of the puzzle. I still can't tell what it is. Can you?
You know, I've been reading some more of your stories, and you sure are smart. Are you sure you haven't done this before? The comics, really funny. There's one in here about a chicken, okay, who crosses the playground to get to the other slide. Get it? The other slide. I liked it.